all over Australia should be filling out their forms right about now, but social media is starting to reflect a very different view. Many are having problems accessing the website.
That's right, Rachel. It seems that the system has buckled under the pressure tonight. Of course, now would be a peak period as people get home from work, finish dinner and begin logging on in the hope of filling out their census forms. But the ABS, the Bureau of Statistics, has confirmed to us now that the website has crashed. Essentially, both the census website and the ABS website are experiencing an outage. The head statistician has briefed the responsible government minister, the Small Business Minister, Michael McCormack, saying that yes, there is an outage. We don't know why it's been caused, but we're working to fix the problem. Now, as you say, many people have taken to social media to vent their anger and their disappointment. It's a case of duelling hashtags at the moment, with the Bureau of Statistics formal and promoted My Census hashtag slowly being overtaken by the census fail hashtag, which got a bit of a run earlier this week as well. Thousands of people are posting screenshots of error messages saying that they're having significant problems either with logging on, or perhaps more frustrating, when they fill out the form, after 15 or 20 minutes they go to hit submit and the website crashes on them at that very frustrating point. So the main message from the Bureau of Statistics, however frustrating the situation may be, is that people shouldn't panic, because you don't actually have to complete the census on census night. Ideally, everyone would fill out their form on tonight, the 9th, but you do have until September the 23rd to submit your details.
Now, Siobhan, the ABS is not putting anyone up to speak to the media tonight, but as you say, people don't have to complete that form tonight. They do have some time, but in the lead-up, there have been some concerns that some people will be boycotting this census, mostly out of privacy concerns, because it is now online.
That's correct. This week, the lead up to the census and then capping it off with tonight's website outages, temporary though they may be, has really been a public relations disaster for the Bureau of Statistics. In the lead up to tonight's census, there were 7 senators, 5 Greens, as well as Nick Xenophon and Independent Jackie Lambie, who all voiced their concerns around privacy and the census, because for the first time the census is requiring that names be kept on file for 4 years. Now, in the past, they've only been kept for 18 months. And these prominent senators have said that they're either going to boycott the census or they won't be giving their names. Now, both of those options are frankly illegal, and there is a provision for the government to fine so-called non-compliant households up to $180 a day that they don't complete or properly submit their census forms. However, the Bureau does admit that that really is a last resort, and that their preferred method is to chase people up, to encourage them to fill in the forms properly. Over the next 2 weeks, people will still be allowed to fill out their form at their leisure, and then the ABS will start sending out the so-called visitation officers, who will be knocking on the doors and making sure that people file their forms if they haven't already. And as I said earlier, the ultimate deadline is much later in September.
OK, Siobhan Hinu in Canberra, thanks so much for talking us through it.